Publikum hier aus dem Schnitt. Ich bin ja wieder in Deutschland, deswegen sitze ich jetzt hier gerade am Schnitt. Wir haben in dem Video viel auf Englisch gesprochen. Ihr werdet die englischen Untertitel sehen. Ich habe mich jetzt aber dazu entschieden, nicht nochmal die deutschen Untertitel einzublenden, weil das Ganze ist eine riesige Arbeit. Das geht alles nicht so einfach, wie man sich vorstellen würde. Deswegen seht ihr die englischen Untertitel, sodass ihr das Ganze vielleicht noch ein bisschen besser verstehen könnt. Und in den nächsten Videos werdet ihr vielleicht dann irgendwo dann mal deutsche Untertitel sehen, wenn ich das dann eben zeitlich auch schaffe. Ebenso habe ich das jetzt hier tatsächlich einmal mit einer KI probiert. Das ist einfach so ein kleiner Test, weil wir halt viel auf Englisch aufgenommen haben. Deswegen sind da manche Sachen im Text so ein bisschen komisch hin und her gewürfelt. Das passiert halt manchmal leider. Ich hoffe, ihr könnt das trotzdem verstehen und ich wünsche euch jetzt viel Spaß mit dem Video. So, we are here with Louis at the Pro Gamers Group, which is a collab of various brands like APNX, AIO, Case King as well.
Yeah.
And you got here an APNX case for us.
Yeah, that's right. So right here, we've got the V2, which we're launching at COMPUTEX this year. As you can see, it's a 3-piece tempered glass case. What we did different is we slightly lowered the motherboard. This will give you a much more wider viewing angle of the case. You can see all the components very clearly. Also, lowering the motherboard, you can see you can fit radiators and fans at the back. So this solves the problem that traditional fish tech cases, the cooling is very bad, thermal performance is very bad. So this will be the best performing thermal 3-piece tempered glass case on the market.
Yeah, it looks really impressive, if I have to say. Like there's a separate mainboard tray. How does the cables fit back there?
Yeah, so the cables will go through from the rear end, the behind the motherboard tray. You see that there's this ridge on top of the motherboard tray. You can use it as cable routing, and it's also one of our designs it's a design language that we want to bring throughout all our products.
Okay, so it's mostly effective. This case is mostly effective on like BTF builds for sure, or is it compatible with that?
It's compatible with BTF motherboards for sure, but you can install either BTF or normal motherboards. I don't know. Do you think BTF is a very popular thing in Germany? What do you think about BTF?
BTF in Germany, it's a thing, but I think the version with cables on the front, it's way more usual, because I think it's less complicated for another person, because someone thinks, I have to fit all in the bag right now and cable it there. I think for me, BTF, it's a cool feature, but I think I want to see cables, because it's like the natural. I cannot get along with BTF, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I think cables are a good way, because you can make cables look aesthetic as well if you do it right. If you just smash it in, it will look like, it won't look anything like a good PC. But I think with cables, I think it's more natural, more aesthetic. But I as well understand BTF people from their popularity. I think it's some, but it's really not that much BTF currently on the market, but it's getting more, I think.
So this has a normal motherboard, so you can see all the cables coming to the front. There are some boards around the booth that uses the BTF motherboard. Actually, the mod over there, which is really cool, uses the BTF motherboard.
Project Oasis.
Yeah, Project Oasis. So this is done by a modder in Taiwan called AK. The concept of this case is it's a space pod. So you can see it uses the BTF motherboards. There's no cables, but he did a very good job. It's very sick. And then one of the points that we said earlier, you can fit 2 radiators behind the motherboard. So over here you have a 240 on top and 360 on the side. You can also have it slightly different, so 360 on the top and 240 on the side as well.
Crazy. It's 4070 Ti, and it doesn't say the CPU, but for sure it will be a 4900K, I think, because that's 790.
So off the screen, so Intel doesn't sponsor us, so we don't put their logo.
No sponsor, no logo. Bye.
Yeah, no sponsor. Intel doesn't need sponsoring.
Yeah, no, not really.
Alright, you want to look at the coolers?
For sure. APNX hat nämlich auch neue Kühler jetzt. Und die sehen wirklich krass aus. Also, crazy.
So this is our LC1D. It comes with a 240 and 360. The special point is it comes with a 4-inch IPS screen with a swivel head, so you can tilt it to whatever angle you want it. Because when you sit in a computer, everybody have the computer in a slightly different position, so you can angle this more towards you. And you can show system information, or you can put on JPEGs, GIF, and files like that.
And the MSRP of this AIO,
So-
like for this
Yeah.
140?
So for 240 is 129, and for the 360 will be 139.
Oh, okay.
So I think the price is very competitive.
Yeah.
There's a lot of AIO with screens that go over 200 euros, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Impressive AIO for sure. Like, tilt it everywhere you want. Crazy. It's 60 hertz, I think.
Yeah, 60 hertz. That's right. It's a 480 by 480.
480 by 480. Okay. Impressive for sure. As well as the price point, like 140 for this AIO with this display is really a good price, I think. It will really,
We will do very well in the market.
yeah, for sure. Hopefully, with 4 IPS, 4-inch IPS LCD, and you can do everything you want. GIFs, MP4.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. MP4 not. We can't do. Doesn't support MP4, but everything else is supports.
Okay, impressive, impressive. On the other side, you have some cases. I see.
Yeah, sure. These are our V1s that was introduced last year.
Woo!
This is the APNX V1 that we introduced last year in October or so. So what we slightly different is that the front has got a 45 degrees angle front intake. It brings more air to the graphic card. Yeah, so this one have black, white, and there's a few options, also a few with wood. Yeah. And all the fan brackets can be removed. So on the front intake, bottom, and top, all the fan brackets can be removed, and you can do installation much easier.
Also Sie sehen hier ein wirklich schönes System, wenn wir mal ein bisschen näher rangehen. Das ist wirklich ein krasses System. Also die AIO kommt auch richtig gut zur Geltung. Wunderschönes System. Beautiful system you have there. It's here, it's a 5070 and yeah, Intel.
and
Some Intel processor.
yeah.
For sure, 4900K as well.
Actually, to be honest, sometimes we don't use very high-end.
3100.
Yeah, because it's only for show, right? It's just running.
If something breaks as well,
Yeah.
$700 for a CPU
Yeah.
is expensive. And there's the white version.
Yeah, so it's got
White.
white.
English.
There's wood versions as well. So there's darker wood and then the beige wood as well. But then yeah, it's not on show on the show floor. But there are different versions.
And the fans as well, I've seen.
Yeah, so these are new FP3s that we including a lot of our cases. We'll start off with the V2. So these will be pretty good case fans. Because a lot of other suppliers, they might have cheaper case fans that doesn't perform that well. So we think these fans will be more than enough for normal users. It brings a lot of CFMs, so you don't really have to swap them out unless you really need to.
90, I've seen 90 on 1600.
Yeah.
That's really for 1600 RPM. That's really a high value of. For pressure, yeah, pressure is 161. I think they are mostly designed for cases, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. So we'll have the 120 normal blade, and then in reverse as well, and then we'll have the 140. So the 120 it will go up to 2000 RPMs. The reverse blade will be slightly slower, so 1500 RPMs.
Crazy. And that's APNX.
Yeah, that's right.
Das war APNX, auf jeden Fall krasse Innovation. Auch hier wieder richtig nice Gehäuse als auch Lüfter mit vielen Möglichkeiten. Also das ist so ein bisschen sehr hart an einem NZXT, ich würde mal sagen NZXT H6. Sehr, sehr nah inspiriert, sagen wir es mal einfach mal so. Aber interessant, auch für den Preispunkt APNX war eigentlich immer so sehr budgetlastig, auch gerade die Netzteile und gerade aber auch die Lüfter. Von daher interessant und ich würde sagen, wir machen jetzt dann mit dem nächsten Stand weiter. Das gibt's für euch im nächsten Video.